Well, hi there. My name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street. Thanks for watching. This is going to be my last Halloween mani for October, and what I'm doing is making my own version of one of my favorite all-time Halloween sets. Hang on, let me go up a little tiny bit. Which is doll parts. This is what it looks like. It's got a super pale pink base, and then the purple, the pink, and the stitches. So what I've got is these three, which are going to replicate the ones in doll parts. I only have one pink. I could probably, no, this is fine. So this one is called Blushing and Flushing. I've already put it on as my base. Oh, I see what I did there. This one is Blushing and Flushing on my ring, pinky, index, and thumbs. But the one on the middle is the one that's also in doll parts, which is this shade, which is kind of super close to Blushing and Flushing. So I guess the real one in doll parts got mixed in. But anyway, so I got Blushing and Flushing. The pink one is Czech Me Out, and the purple one is Glitter Days Ahead. And what I'm gonna do is also use the stitches from Frankenshine, which is it's actually kind of funny because this is just called Frank. I guess the end shine is the green that came with this, with Frank. So I have all of these for the stitches. So I'm gonna just piece it together and just have some fun and see what I come up with. This is my last, well, I've got a couple more for doll parts, but I'm out. I'm almost out, and I want to save them for maybe next year if I can. I know that it's available now in the promo, but I think you have to spend $100, which I can't do that right now. So unfortunately, I will have to just bide my time. But I think I can put something together with the ones I got right now. Let me finish sealing this up so I can save it for next time. All right, that's good. Put that over there. Now, how do I want to do this? Hang on one second. Put away my Blushing and Flushing strip there. All right, this is what I have. I don't know if I want to just like cut them and just like stick them on there, or if I want to go half and half, or I guess it kind of doesn't really matter how this goes because I have the stitches that'll make it look good whether it looks good or not. Oh, actually that's fine. I'm just gonna put that one like this. Yeah, right now I am part of the I Do Not Care Club. Have you guys seen that lady, by the way? She is so funny. I can't remember her name, but it's WDNC, We Do Not Care. And she's got a highlighter and a list. And it's like, we do not care that we have not done the dishes for 3 days. We have had a migraine and cramps, and the dishes will get done. And then she'll cross it off. And then next, we do not care if the car is dirty, for whatever. She's just got all of these things that we post-menopausal women should care about, but we don't, She is funny. So right now, I am a member of the I Do Not Care Club with this. I'm just going to put them as they go. And let me get the skinny one. Actually, how am I going to do this? I'm trying to remember how I did it last year. I think I just kind of cut the strips as I needed. And just got them on there. This is a little tedious, unfortunately. But I do not care that this manicure is a little bit tedious, because it will be worth it, as we are going to have fun when we are done. Oh, I made a rhyme. So, anywho, I hope everybody's having a good week. I have been crazy busy. I left my apartment yesterday morning at 6 and didn't get home till like 11 p.m. So it was a very long day. Okay, we're not going to lose our patience just yet. But this thing right here, this little piece right there is going to drive me freaking crazy. Go away. Thank you. All right, now I lost my little piece I was working on in my haste. All right, I'll find it later. Whatevs. So yeah, yesterday was super, super busy. Dodgers. Oh my God, what a heartbreaker. I mean, the fact that they're in the World Series is ginormous. I am so proud of our boys. I've never been the biggest baseball fan in the room, but man, our guys, I'm just so stoked that we're there. And it's kind of a bummer that they lost, but it is what it is. Oh, did I take the plastic off that? I must have. Okay. Because this feels a little bit thick. But that's okay. Love, 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 love. Now, do I want a little purple right there? You know, I think I do want a little purple right there. Let's do that. Yeah, let me cut it, get an angle. Good. All right, that's good. And I don't think I'm going to do it that many on all of the nails because that'll take me forever. And y'all are going to fall asleep if I do that. And we can't have that. We don't want to bore anybody. But I just wanted to show you what I'm doing, how it's going to go. All right, let's put this here for later. Oopsie. All right, now I need another one about like that. And I think I talked about the Bruce Springsteen movie about Nebraska, the filming of Nebraska. And, you know, I gotta say, this movie is still rattling around in my brain. I get in my car and I've got Nebraska on my iTunes, and unless you change to something else, as soon as I start the car and the stereo kicks in, it basically plays whatever you had on before you know, when you got out of the car last time. So I have been like all over Nebraska. I feel like I could move there, you know. But I'm really a little disappointed that the box office has not been good. It's kind of a flop in terms of ticket sales. It hasn't done that well. Hang on a minute. I need to be closer. Hold on. Sorry. Love, love. Okay. Let me try and do a little less complicated for the rest. Let me maybe just go halvesies instead of doing... Yeah, that'll work for my pinky. And let's just do that one there. Yeah, that one's not gonna work, but okay. Yeah, that one should work. Good. Maybe I should unpeel it first and then cut it after. Or oh, come on now, you have to stick on there. Don't you dare come up. Stay. Oh, man. Oh, is that the plastic? Oh, that is the plastic. I thought I took the plastic off. All right. Now this one definitely has the plastic off because I just saw myself take it off. That's good. Now what about... Yeah, the plastic was on that one too. Okay. All right, so now we need a pink one. Let's use the skinny small one. How about I just go straight across this one? Bend it a little. I'm not pushing very hard. Just enough to kind of perforate it a little. I mean, I know it's Hollywood and it's messy because of the stitches, but I still want it to be clean. Where are the little pieces? All right, come on now. You were up a second ago. That's good. Good. You're stuck to my finger. Don't you dare. No. Thank you. Okay, good. Now I want this one right over here. Yeah, I think I might need more stitches on that one. I don't want it to be like too obvious. Oh yeah, this one does have the plastic still. All right, let me do it the right way. Yeah, this one has no plastic on it. I tell you what, let me put this here for a minute. What do I want to do with my middle? This one needs pink, I think. Okay, let's try this one. Good. Let go. I see the edge coming up a little. More, please. Oh my goodness. It's like watching paint dry, isn't it? Oh my God. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, is this like gonna take forever? I mean, maybe I'll just stop recording now and just make a short when I'm done showing you what it looks like. Well, actually, that worked. Now we need a purple one too. What I really need are just the pieces. All right, plastic off before I do anything. And I don't want any round, I just want straight edges. Okay. All right, that worked. Good. You know, somebody mentioned my breathing the other day, that I seem to be like breathing heavily. But I mean, my phone is 1 inch away from my mouth, so you're gonna hear every breath I take. But I don't know that I breathe heavy, do I? I mean, does anyone have any opinions on that? Thoughts? I'm not sure myself. Because I don't notice. But all right, now I think I got it. And now I'm conscious of every breath. It's like I hold my breath, which isn't necessarily good either, so I guess I'm looking for opinions. Actually, this has purple too. Let me start on this hand over here. Put that there. All right, that's better. Let's get you a little closer on this side over here. You know, maybe this one will just be normal. This one will be the Marianne of the Addams family. Or wait, the Munsters. Which one had Marianne? Is it the Munsters or the Addams family? Crap. I think it's the Addams family. Anyway, this one will be the normal one. Maybe that's what I'll just do. Leave her normal. This one needs more stitches. And I got that one right there. Let's try. Let go. That's good. Almost. Oh, lined it up perfectly. Dang, I'm good. Once in a while, I have flashes of brilliance. Now, is that the plastic? I can't quite tell. Yeah, this one might need something. Oh, you know what? I have hole punches in here. What do I want to do? What is that? That's a teddy bear? Circle. Heart. No. And you know, I never use these hole punches that I have. I got a bunch and I just never use them. What about, oh wait, I have scissors. No, I just have a hole punch. I have a star. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I just put I'll put a couple of little stars. Let's try that. Is that Halloween-y? That's really not Halloween-y, is it? What else do I have? I have scallop scissors. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Hang on a second. I have jagged scissors that I also never use. All right, I have a plan. Let me try something here. Doing it on the fly for my people. All right, there's that one. Now what I need is another. Like that. Yeah, you tell me why I never use these, and I don't know. They're just not, they're like kind of like out of sight, out of mind, I guess. All right, now I need a pink one. A skinny pink one. And I'll save this one for the other side, I think. You know, I think I experimented with these for a while one day, and I just kind of lost patience because they're not, these are like inexpensive little crafting scissors, like for children. They were inexpensive when I bought them. They didn't cost very much. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have some fun. But they were very, a little bit hard to work with. And I just couldn't come up with anything fun. And I thought, you know what, I'll just put them on the back burner and do something else another time, sometime. So now is some time. All right, that worked, I think. Get that off of there. Oops, I just bumped my phone with my head. Can you see my nose once in a while? That used to happen too. It's like I'd be leaning in super close. All right, there's that. And now let's get a couple of big stitches here. That was me, like the deep sigh of patience. You must have patience. You decided you wanted to do this. Now you have to finish it. And the thing is, I wasn't really sure if I was going to do this until I kind of sat down. And then I looked at what time it was. It's like, oh yeah, it's getting late. We need to get going on it. So I didn't really like take anything out and cut them in advance, which I might have done had I, planned it a little better. There's that. Don't you fold over onto yourself? No, don't you dare. Come on. Cooperate. All right. That was a no-go. Don't I have any more little stitches? Okay. Wrong scissors. Good. And it is super hot over here. It was 95 downtown yesterday. I haven't really been downtown today, so I don't know what it's like over there, but it's 90, like 88, 90 outside right now where I am. So we're having this really freakishly strange heat wave. Which, it's really not that strange. These happen every year at this time. I don't know why everyone always, freaks out over it. It's late October, and I know the rest of the Northern Hemisphere is cooling off, but here, it's always hot in October. Late October into September or November. What month is it? September, November. Yeah, into November. We just get these weird heat waves that come on, and it's like, welcome to autumn in California. Let me go one jagged edge on just the side. How about this one? Now let's do it on this one. Okay. Am I done on this hand? I think this hand's done. Yeah, we're done. Okay, let's finish this one. All right, that's a stitch. That can go trash. Let me get this one. Now this is kind of looking, I don't know, not quite what I had in mind, because with doll parts, it's a little bit more, they're curvy. You know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. we always so hard on ourselves? Why? I wish I had an answer for that. I really do. Yeah, this one's going to look better once I get the stitches on there. And this one, you know what? I might do the zigzag on my pinky. Let's just do that. Do I have any skinny ones? I always have skinny ones, but not of Glitter Days. I have a few packs of that one though, so I'll be okay. Oh wait, here's a jagged. Ha! Got it. Take off the plastic. Thank you for reminding me. So anyway, now that this is starting to work out a little bit better with these cheap scissors, as I sit here, I'm thinking about maybe going and getting some better ones, you know? It's like if I can do this with cheap scissors, maybe the better ones, the more expensive ones would, you know. I mean, the craftsman is only as good as his tool. The chef is only as good as their knives, right? So maybe I do need better tools. Your thoughts? Tell me everything. Someone got in my car yesterday and I said, how's your day? And they said, oh, not that good actually. And I said, okay, the doctor is in, tell me everything. And she told me everything. And man, she was having a day. Mercy. But hopefully talking about it made it better. And I think I gave her my cards, so I don't want to, you know, I'm not going to give any details. All right, there's that. This one has no pink, but I don't know that I care. Oh, look at that right there. You know, I really don't think that I care, but I'm doing it anyway just because we need some. Good. All right, let's get some stitches and then I'll be done. Oh, you're on here. Got that. Now, do I actually need to trim this or can I just put this on? No, no, no. Okay. What about this one? All right, let's just do it. If we're gonna trim, let's make it work. It's the Tim gun from Project Runway. Back in the day, I used to watch that show all the time. Make it work and don't bore Nina. She was the editor-in-chief of, oh, shoot, what magazine? Marie Claire, I think. You know, I have to say, you've already done this very closely 3 other times. We keep giving you different assignments, but you keep doing the same thing with the lace over and over. I'm getting bored. It's like, oh my God, that was the kiss of death. I remember. I used to love Project Runway. Thought it was a really good, you know, vehicle for unknown designers, just like America's Next Top Model, which don't come after me, but that was one of my favorite guilty pleasures. I used to watch Next Top Model all the time. It's not quite where I want it. I want it right there. And I know I took the plastic off that one. I am positive. All right, that's good. Next one. Maybe I am gonna take it off the backing first. Let me try that. I just was concerned that it would stick to the scissors and then I wouldn't be able to work with it either. But let's try this one here. Or that would happen. And then I wouldn't be able to work with it. All right, let's put this one right there. Maybe this one can go like this and I don't have to cut it at all. Or this way. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna try just taking it off the backing and beg your forgiveness for not doing that sooner because this would have taken a lot less time. But hey, you know what? This is available now, Frankenshine. It's got a green, what's the word? It's got a green French strip, and then it's got the stitches. So you can make it look like, you know, Frankenstein. And maybe get it for next year. Save it for next year. And now you know. See, God, that was so easy. Why did I make it so hard on myself? I know, it's what I do. Oh, it was upside down. Okay, let's try that again. Just a little piece of the strip is right on my cuticle. Hopefully it won't matter. Let me cut away some of the other excess. Wow, is it really just this piece right now that I'm done? Why are you upside down all the time? Yeah, I will admit this has been a bit of an ordeal, and I am very grateful for anybody who's still watching. Thank you for hanging in. I am going to need a boatload of top coat on this thing to cover all of this and smooth it all out. But I've got a little bit more. Do I really need to put that one there? Yeah, might as well. Okay. Finally, it came together. No, I don't want to do that. All right, we're done. That was a marathon, oh my God. But still, I mean, it did come together. What is it? Oh, that's the stitch right there. Okay. Oh, now I see it. When I looked at it this way, it looked kind of awkward, but now that I see it there, like that. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging in with me. And I hope you guys are all having a great week. And if I don't see you before Halloween, have an awesome time. Have fun. Be safe. And I will see you in the next one. This is going to be a bitch to remove, too. So maybe I'll do the removal of this one and show you how long that takes. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put one more stitch on this one, but I'm done. We're done. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, I thought my boyfriend just texted me. I thought I was stopped. All right, bye.